Welcome back, Super Friends and Super Family. I am Thor, your friendly neighborhood god of thunder, and today I'm reacting to Friends Season 3, Episodes 11 and 12. So, the last two episodes were really good. I feel like it felt like this season coming into its own. Not that the season up until this point hasn't been good. There have been some great episodes. I thought it's been solid throughout, but just the last two, I don't know what it was about those combo between the Thanksgiving and then Christmas. I had a really good time. Thought those were excellent, so I am, of course, excited to see more. I hope we get to see Rachel her new job, and I'm rooting for her. I hope that things go well, or maybe they go badly, but it's very amusing. Either one would be okay. I feel like it would be depressing, not for me as an audience member, but for Rachel as a character if she somehow ends up back in Central Perk. So I'm hoping that even, for her sake, I'm hoping she has a better future, although who knows what could be in store for us as far as the show and entertainment value. And Chandler, Chandler seems obviously a bit sad with Janice, but the ramifications of that don't seem too severe, so I guess I'm happy that he's not in the full mourning period as Monica was, which actually does make sense to me because even though I think that Chandler was being sincere, that he actually had some strong feelings for Janice this last time, I don't think they're meant for each other, and I definitely don't think their relationship came close to the connection that Richard and Monica had. I mean, I still miss Richard as a character, and that's brutal. I still feel that one, and I'm not Monica. I'm not in their relationship, right? Anyways, excited to see what we're in store for these episodes. As always, a full reaction, future reactions, all on Patreon if you care to support. For now, let's get into today's reaction. Friends, Season 3, Episodes 11 and 12.
Pick a card, any card.
Magic trick time?
Show it to everybody. All right, give it back to me.
David Blaine, let's see how good you are.
5 of hearts.
Real magic does exist.
Wow. How do you do it?
Oh, Joey.
Somebody's at the door on the ceiling.
Go up there and ask, step lightly, please.
Now you know what it was like for Mr. Hickles.
The guy is so charming, I end up apologizing to him.
Oh, that is silly.
That's superpower charming. Phoebe, I don't know, it might work.
You want to know how I did it? I'll show you. I looked at it so fast, visible to the naked eye.
Don't say anything. Don't say anything.
Just did it again.
Let him perform on stage. Mind blown. Oh no, she lasted. Well, are we gonna meet this charming upstairs neighbor, or is it just gonna be by sound?
We got a length of rope, about 6 feet long, little noose at the end.
What happened? Are you okay?
Just saw Janice.
Oh dang, I was just talking about how he's over her.
Eating with her husband. She looks so happy.
Oh.
I almost feel bad for whipping that kid's pretzel at them.
I hope that part was true.
Catherine, after we broke up, and with her friend Donna, just laughing and talking, killed me.
Yes, but you ended up having sex with both of them that afternoon.
Sorry.
That part was
any
different.
excuse to tell that story,
There's a party tomorrow. You'll feel better then.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna be okay.
Will it cheer him up?
It's Joey's birthday.
Oh, well, then if anybody should have a party, it should be him.
You're invited. How did they record the audio for this? I'm curious.
Totally screwed up the punchline. Supposed to be,
Come on. That is good. That is good, Chandler. I'm telling you, his real calling is being a stand-up comic.
I'm not supposed to drink coffee. It makes me gassy.
That's not a good thing to hear.
To be in fashion, making coffee.
You got me.
Project for you that's a lot more related to fashion.
Good. Good.
That sounds great.
Come on over here,
What's
sweetheart.
it gonna
Thank
be?
you so much, Mr. Hill.
This is too good to be true, isn't it?
Hangers separated ASAP.
Oh my gosh. Oh, dude. Go back to waitressing.
Oh, God, I hate my job. I hate it. I hate my job. I hate it.
Oh no, honey, I'm sorry.
Monica's still here? Dang, she needs a new job.
Remotely related to the field they're interested in.
Hey, I don't know, Ray. Lentil soup, a James Beans, and a howdy hole the duty.
Is my misery amusing to you? It's not funny. This is actually my job.
I've been there.
I'm gonna go back to talking to my friend here. Go back to enjoying your little hamburger.
Look at Bloomingdale's, and I might know of a job possibility if you're interested.
Oh, come on. Be nice.
Do you want my pickle?
My random chance might be a breakthrough.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Gunther. Hi.
Why is Gunther here?
Very charming. I know he's too
I
charming.
want to see this guy.
Then it's just gonna make it so much harder for me to hate him.
Hey, Monica's necklace is legit.
Where are the Jello shots?
Chandler, I'm supposed to be passing them. Chandler!
How many have you had? Oh, too many.
But he's feeling better.
Stick out your tongue.
Take off your shirt.
Oh my!
Oh my God! These are pure vodka.
Yeah.
And this guy starts talking to me. Opening in his department. Oh, I gave him my phone number and he's gonna call me this weekend.
Oh, Ross is not going to be happy about this, is he? Oh, no, he is.
Helping you for no apparent reason. And he's a total stranger.
Yeah.
Sounds like Mark something wants to have some sex.
Be nice.
Are men ever nice to strange women for no reason?
No, only for sex.
Thank you.
I like how serious he was when he answered that.
Something about me?
Heart raw sandwich board and ringing my bell.
His real friends.
How hammered are you? Huh? These are Joey's sisters.
Oh, they are? Shoot. I thought that was girls he's been out with.
Vodka and cranberry juice.
That's the exact same drink I made myself right after I shot my husband.
Is she kidding? I don't think she is.
Okay, I don't know how to talk to you.
I am stealing that line. That's an amazing line at a party.
As we rush through life, why can't we savor the precious moment? Huge breasts, you have.
Alcohol. This is alcohol.
I heard about this Mark guy that Rachel met today.
Great.
Oh, yeah.
He is so dreamy. I actually used the phrase humana, humana, humana.
This is going to be a bad party.
You really think this Mark doesn't want anything?
Soon I'll have to take showers with him. But you know, that's true of any job.
The Hangover. TV version.
Apartment isn't there anymore because I drank it. I ended up in the storage room, not alone. Fooled around with Joey's sister.
Oh,
It's not the worst part.
what else?
I can't remember which sister.
That is the worst part.
Don't tell me men are nice. This is men!
Oh, his delivery is so good. Exhibit A.
Was it Gina?
Which one is Gina?
Big hair with the airplane earrings.
Oh, yes.
Gina, that's Dina.
Oh.
You see, you can't tell which is which either.
And you're sober.
We didn't fool around with any of them. Yeah.
Gotta be Veronica, the girl in the red skirt.
That was me.
When I've been drinking, sometimes I tend to get a little overly friendly.
That's okay.
That's all right.
That's okay.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Why can't we talk in here? With witnesses.
I just got off the phone with my sister,
Which one?
Which one?
Mary Angela. Told me you said you could really fall for her just getting over Janice by groping my sister.
What do you say? What do you
Gotta
say?
be the first one.
That's great!
Oh, no.
Sitting in a tree.
Yep, I'm in a tree.
A tree with a noose.
Oh my God.
Guess they're back from their date.
Music.
They're gonna hear a little too much, aren't they? Time to leave. Go on a walk.
Oh my God.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine if you were in an apartment and you actually heard all this?
Good. I finished my book.
You will not be able to talk loudly enough.
Amber, do you want to take a walk?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, good. They literally take a walk. I was gonna say, man.
Joey's gonna react when he finds out you blew off his sister with a letter.
That's the part where you tell him that I moved to France. When actually I'll be in Cuba.
Okay, in person. Whichever one she is comes to the door, you let her down easy.
Good advice.
What if Mary Angela comes to the door and I ask for Mary Angela?
We're in Cuba.
Oh, Chandler. Oh, Chandler.
Joey, what are you doing here?
Exactly.
I'm out to finish my laundry.
I'm here to see Mary Angela.
You are so the man.
Oh, Joey's so happy for his sister. I feel bad now.
Where's Mary Angela?
Right in there.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Who is it?
I can't believe Mark didn't call.
Bummer. I want only good things for you.
Why don't you just call Mark? Got to make stuff happen.
You don't want to seem too pushy.
Pushy He gave her his home number.
Like, to his home?
Yeah.
That's what home number means.
You only want good things for me.
That's right. Good things. That is what I said.
But did not mean.
He left my number at work. He was going to get it, but he was helping his niece with her report on the pioneers.
So made up.
No, it's perfect. Oh, God, thank you so much.
He's like, meet me for coffee first.
He even offered to meet me for lunch and prep me for it.
For lunch, even better.
If I know Mark, and I think I do,
I gotta figure out what I'm gonna wear.
high collar and baggy pants say I'm a pro. What did I do to you? Did I hurt you in some way? Why don't you call him?
Are you crazy?
Am I out of my mind? Am I losing my senses? This dreamy guy is taking my girlfriend out for a meal.
Don't you trust her?
Yeah.
Then get over yourself. Grow up.
You grow up.
I mean, how do you do this? This is such an impossible situation for Chandler.
Did you make it, Mary Angela?
No, I did.
Mary Angela, do you like it?
Of course.
Oh my gosh, this is.
What's your second favorite?
More of Grandma's tiramisu.
Oh, would you just please? The recipe, because this is great. It's top notch.
That's a pretty good recovery.
Excuse yourself and go to the bathroom.
Just do it.
Okay, you found her. You found her.
Will you excuse me? I have to,
No, and it's okay. You can make your exit.
Hey. I thought we'd never be alone. I have not stopped thinking about you since the party.
Where's the letter?
in a commitment kind of place.
Me neither. God, Mary Angela was right. You do have the softest...
Oh no. Oh no. What?
No, I'm married to Reese.
This is so bad. You're not Mary Angela, then who is?
I am.
Oh no. Oh, this could not go
Oh, it's so
worse. This could not run. Cuba. Cuba.
Joey, what's going on?
Nothing.
Thought I was Mary Angela.
What? How could you do that,
Oh.
Mary Angela?
I wasn't sure which one.
He was.
Sorry, okay? I was really drunk, and you guys all look really similar. I'll calm down because, you know, your brother's not gonna punch me.
He might.
Yeah?
Just never thought you'd be on the receiving end of it.
Never do anything like this ever again.
So what? I say punch him.
Gonna punch Chandler.
I'll do it.
No, you won't. But you got one more apology to make. Apologize, to Mary Angela. Now you can punch her.
What?
Rachel.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, Mark.
And she loves you. You got it. You got the job.
Well done. Well done. That's really good.
Congratulations.
Oh, dang. Oh, dang. That's rough. Come on. Come on.
How was your date?
Oh, well, you know.
Yeah.
We know.
I do know. Eavesdropping Phoebes, the ceiling tiles were falling down.
Really like this guy, and I think he really happens to like me.
That's good.
Maybe he's just jumping on a pogo stick and he really likes it.
Oh, poor Phoebe.
Maybe the pogo stick likes it too.
He cannot do this to Phoebe. The butt kicking of a lifetime. But is he a big guy?
Come on.
Thanks, you guys. Thank you.
That's supportive.
Hope they kick his ass.
Poor Phoebe.
No, if it's any consolation, it did sound like he was having more fun with you.
That is consolation for her. Look how happy Phoebe is. How could he charm his way past that?
Does everybody hate these shoes?
Oh, yeah. But don't worry, I don't think anybody's gonna focus on that as long as you're wearing that towel dress. What are you doing Friday?
Why?
I need you to come to this bachelor party for my weird cousin Albert. You know, he's the botanist.
Oh, God. Yeah, botanists are such geeks.
Is that a dinosaur tie?
Oh, yeah.
Morning. Hey, Rach, I'm here with the purses.
Those are strange looking purses.
Hey, why don't I come down there and I'll take you out to lunch?
Oh,
honey,
Ross.
thank you, but Mark's taking me out.
The same Mark that helped you get the job?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Is this actually a lunchbox?
No, it's a purse, and there's a thermos in it. Why don't you guys get a magician?
not the same.
I can open my beer with his butt cheeks, then all right.
Okay, a bachelor party episode. I mean, if Ross is at a bachelor party and Rachel is going out with a business lunch, are we gonna have a Tom and Shiv succession moment?
She's having lunch with him? Lunch with him? You should have seen the hug he gave her when she got the job. And he's really good looking.
Joey definitely listening.
Yes!
What?
Guess who has an audition for a Broadway musical?
I want to say you, but it seems like such an easy answer.
It is me. It's a musical version of A Tale of Two Cities. So I think I'm gonna sing New York, New York.
Oh no.
I left my heart in San Francisco.
Although this would liven up some Dickens, no?
Joey, I don't think you get to pick the cities.
What?
Mr. Dickens gets to pick them.
Who?
I'll get you the Cliff Notes.
The what?
Spark Notes.
The abridgment.
Oh, okay. The what?
I feel like abridgment is more confusing than Cliff Notes, right?
Style number. The invoice number.
What are Mark's intentions? What do I think? I think no good.
Rachel Greensline, how may I help you?
Hi, is Rachel there?
Oh no.
This is Ross.
Ross of...
Of Ross and Rachel. Hey, Mark.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, hold on.
Okay.
That's right.
I mean, can you imagine?
Honey, this is his office too. I told you, we're Joanna's 2 assistants.
Why does Joanna need 2 assistants? How lazy is she?
I think I just shipped 3,000 bras to personnel.
Holy, how did you do that?
Bye-bye.
Aww. It's an inanimate object.
I'm sorry, sweetie. I was just trying to, I was dialing another number.
Why wouldn't it hang up?
Look, Julio, someone left their book here.
That is mine.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
What do you read?
Look at that, he reads.
Flowers of Evil by Baudelaire. Have you read it?
No.
Oh, are you enjoying it?
I thought that I would, but the translation's no good.
You're a poet. You don't know it. What kind of things do you write about?
Things that move me, the shadow of a tree, a child laughing.
Children, you got to Monica's heart.
I could write an epic poem about this lip.
How would that go?
Poetry, poetry.
Well, it didn't rhyme.
Can you imagine hearing that after your first kiss?
You've got to pick a pocket for 2.
I like it, I like it. Give him the part.
Listen, Joey, we definitely want to see you for the callback.
Good.
My agent said that it wasn't a dancing part.
Oh, Joey, all the roles gotta dance a little. But believe me, with your dance background, it'll be a piece of cake.
What dance background?
Modern dance with Twyla Tharp?
Well, sometimes you gotta forge your resumes.
Can you, like, dance at all?
Yeah, I can dance, you know.
You've got the part. All right, time for some dance lessons.
Oh, no.
What is that?
Sure, it looks stupid now. There's no music playing.
I have to get that, but no.
How was last night with Julio, senorita?
So amazing. He's so sexy and smart. Last night, we were fooling around, and all of a sudden, he stops to write a poem.
What?
I couldn't stop if a meteor hit me.
That's interesting.
A Miss Crystal Chandelier.
Well, sure, you name a kid that, what do you expect them to grow up to be?
Joey. Don't explain. I love how they just don't explain things to Joey.
I'm totally dense about poetry, but I think this is pretty good, all right? Check it out.
Wait, she wrote this or he wrote this?
Vase. Translucent beauty.
To yourself.
Oh, I wanted to hear it.
All right, I gotta go to work.
Oh, I'm not done.
All right, we'll just give it back when you're through.
Don't lose the poem.
He thinks Monica's empty. She's the empty vase.
You really think that's what he meant?
Totally. Oh, God.
It's hard to find the meaning in poetry.
Done.
Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Wow.
Somebody wants people to know you have a boyfriend.
Not what he's doing. He's just really romantic.
Rachel Green?
Yes.
Oh no. Oh no.
Congratulations on your first week at your brand new job. One and only boyfriend.
It's nice to have a boyfriend.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There is romantic gestures and then there's pure insanity.
Any of those things out of anything other than love hurt. Hurt. Guy send a barbershop quartet to his girlfriend's office anymore?
No.
Jeez, Ross, it was so obvious. Might as well have just come in and peed all around my desk.
That's a great way to capture what it's like.
I said, this is what you guys do.
Yeah, well,
Who? I don't do this.
Now he's gonna be the guy that she goes to complain about you.
what am I gonna do?
Stop doing whatever you're doing.
All right, look, you're gonna have to go there yourself now.
No. Oh my gosh. Oh, worst advice of all time.
And before you know it, she's with him. And you'll be all, oh, man. And he'll be all, yes. We'll be like, oh, dude. Pretty soon, you'll be like, hi. Oh, I can't go. Rachel and Mark might be there. And we'll be like, man, get over it. It's been 4 years.
He saw a vision into the future.
Mark.
It's okay. Crazy about you.
Oh, that is so sweet.
Oh my gosh. I swear, if you don't look,
Inappropriate today, but it's just so tough. I mean,
look, look.
touch you and hold
He's
you.
not going to.
All right, that's it. Get off of her. What's going on? I'll tell you what's going on.
Oh my.
Ross.
His look, his frozen look. Oh.
Down in your store for 20 minutes trying to get a tie.
Can you imagine this happening at your job? Can you imagine? No.
Joey.
Sorry.
Listen, Joey, I got a problem.
But.
Prices and can't get out of Long Island. Seeing as you've got the most experience,
Oh, great.
take these dances and teach them the combination.
This will be a unique dance number.
Head up, out of beret, big turn. Dump, soft slide. Jazz hands.
Yeah, simple.
Steppity step and jazz hands. Bye.
Yeah, what do you do? Just leave the audition?
Remember how you said that you were really dense about poetry? Oh.
Oh. Is Phoebe right? I think she is, right?
I'm just an empty vase, huh? I have no right to make that kind of judgment on me.
The poem is not about you.
Plot twist.
The empty vase is not about you. You make me so sad that you would think this.
Honestly, this is so relatable. On his side.
It's about all women.
Oh, okay, never mind. I take it back.
American women.
What? What?
You feel better now?
No. 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 You just made her cry? Jeez, what a jerk. I would watch this play. Come on, it's good.
Oh, no.
It's good.
What was that?
It's good.
No, it's the best I could get out of him.
He blames the students. That's pretty good.
People.
Let's try it again. And this time, let's everybody watch Joey.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. There's no escape. What do you do? I would have done the same in that circumstance.
Hi.
How many apologies could you say?
I'm gonna spend some alone time with the pen.
Oh, Ross.
I'm sorry. I was an idiot.
It's hard. We've been together for almost a year now.
Carol for like 8 years. I lost her.
So that's why he's insecure.
I think I love you even more. Hard for me to believe someone else isn't gonna take you away. You know?
Let it be me.
Shut up! Oh my gosh.
Trust trust each other like we do, there's no reason to be jealous.
Just this woman I met last night at the party.
There was a woman at the stripper? You have a play date with a stripper?
Man, I gotta get a kid.
What was that?
Turns out she's got a boy about Ben's age. Is that okay?
Is she married?
No.
Things have switched now.
No.
Alright, she just gave a speech about not being jealous.
Doesn't she, have any other stripper mom friends of her?
Totally jealous.
Of people feeling certain things, about strippers.
Honey, I love you too. Bye.
There's a kiss he won't forget for a few hours,
Either that or you just turned him on and sent him off to a stripper.
Oh no.
Is there a Julio here?
Mr. Pretentious.
Yes.
You think there's no one finer?
This is amazing. This is amazing.
You know God's gift to women, that's all in your head. And you're all so bad in bed.
That was a good revenge, Monica. All right, so that is Friends Season 3, Episodes 11 and 12. So what's funny about watching these Friends reactions, I usually do like I group them, in pairs. So like 2 episodes and 1 reaction. But I feel like these 2 episodes almost feel connected in the sense that they both were some of the most awkward episodes of Friends. I mean, there have been other awkward situations, don't get me wrong. Ross and Rachel getting discovered in the museum comes to mind. There's plenty of others. I mean, yeah. But, I feel like the humor was so uncomfortable and awkward. And it was well done, don't get me wrong, but effective in that sense, where you're just, your skin is just crawling in certain situations. I mean, first, Episode 11, we have Chandler. I mean, this is the ultimate lesson of the danger of Jell-O shots, I will just say. But, wow, I mean, Joey's sisters, and I mean, they did a good job with the casting, because, what was her name again? I'm forgetting. See, I'm bad. I'm like Joey in this way. Mary Louise or something? I don't know. But they did look similar, but not similar, like similar in a semi-realistic way, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like they were identical twins and it's just this ridiculous, like, impossible thing, but similar enough that, they're like side characters that just pop up quickly on a show, which is kind of like, if you're smashed drunk and you have no idea what's happening, right? And you're distracted, right? So I feel like at the end, let me just say, and I wonder how many people are also like this, when he had to apologize to the sister, when he had just talked his way out and apologized his way out of not getting punched, I was looking and I was like, shoot, which one is her? I was just like that. But I also sometimes miss some really obvious things in my reactions. I definitely know that. So maybe that's just a me thing. But if it's not, I think the episode did a good job of like moving things along, like I said, and making you almost in Chandler's situation of confusion and desperation. But that was just such an awkward confrontation. I mean, I think Chandler is going to quit alcohol after that, right? Is he ever going to drink again? And then it was kind of a small gag in the episode, but the neighbor they have, the noisy neighbor upstairs now, or the one who removed his carpets but is also super charming. I thought they played with that kind of joke in a few different ways, and that was very effective, right? I don't know exactly what they did to distort the voice, but it was really good at capturing, like, blocking out the words that were being spoken, but you could really kind of get what was being said for the most part. And then I don't know how he's that charming at the end when they go up there to beat him up, but I do like how Phoebe, she has a side to her. I feel like we've seen this a few different times where like she'll get hurt and then she'll kind of just be sad, but then when there's an opportunity to kind of get back at the person, it riles her up. It like cheers her up, she just had like a line or a look right when they said they were going to go up and fight for her, even though they failed and they were outcharmed by apparently the most charming man in all time. But she just got excited. It's like It's like watching a good, revenge Korean movie or something. Like you can get into it sometimes. I like that. Episode 12. I mean, we obviously have Rachel at her new job with Mark, and I was wrong. I was being like Ross here. I was assuming that Mark had, bad intentions. At least bad from Ross's perspective, certainly. But I am very happy that Rachel got a new job, and I'm also happy that it turned out great. Like, he's seeing some other girl. Rachel is just fine. This seems like a much better job than taking care of the old guy with coffee and hangers. But Ross, I mean, he went full Ross. Like, out of control, crazy, needy, no max ceiling of embarrassment and shame possible Ross. And I will say that I think he was poorly advised by Chandler and Joey to like show up at Rachel's place of work. Although I actually thought it was going to be like a True Lies situation where he was going to show up and just mishear what Mark was saying but never see that it wasn't Rachel and then go home and be like accusing her of cheating and all this stuff. I heard you at work. So I'm actually glad, as painful, like as devastatingly embarrassing and painful. I mean, real obviously this is exaggerated for humor, but I mean, just to experience the full cringe, like imagine what it would be like if it was like your first week at a job and that literally happened. Like, first of all, you have this mountain of gifts on your desk, which is already like, whoa. But then like your partner shows up as like yelling at someone you're working with and not even noticing it's with a totally different person. But I am glad that, like I said, it kind of, I don't know if ripping off the Band-Aid is an effective, I don't think that's a proper time to use that term, because maybe it is. I don't know. I don't know how to speak English anymore. What am I saying? I am glad that it wasn't like this more severe and ongoing case of Ross being suspicious of Rachel's faithfulness. But it was also, I like how the episode ended as well, where it kind of flipped the switch, and then we had Ross going out with some girl, with a stripper for a play date, and immediately Rachel gets jealous, right? And I think, I don't know, I don't know exactly what the point of that is. I guess my interpretation of that is that, even if you're in a good relationship, being jealous is kind of just a human tendency, right? It's not, maybe some people who've reach true enlightenment can escape it completely, but it's a human thing to be jealous. It's natural to feel insecurity and to worry sometimes if you're in a relationship, especially if your partner's going out with someone else and you're like, oh shoot, I know they love me, but there's always that like gnawing thought at the back of your head, or sometimes that can creep up. Especially like what I thought was pretty cool was Ross, when he was apologizing to Rachel at the end, he kind of was explaining his history, and part of the root of his jealousy and insecurity is because of how painful it was when his wife left him, right? And I would imagine that a lot of people with stronger jealous tendencies, I'm sure some of it is just people being unpleasant or toxic, or maybe people are just predisposed to it by their personality. But I would imagine that a lot of people, it's based on their history and some of their past experiences where they were hurt in a previous relationship. So I just feel like there's some nice touches of realism there. You know what I mean? I just like the complete switch too. Like it's very easy to think about a situation. Like let's say your friend is being jealous, like in a situation where Ross was in, it's very easy when you're outside of the situation to look at it and be logical and be calm and thoughtful and be like, look, be very well balanced in your reasoning and thoughts. But it's always trickier when it's you in that situation, because whenever there's strong feelings and emotionals, like you can tell yourself all the logical reasons in the world, it can still feel bad. You know what I mean? So I like that, right? Where we have Rachel, where she's literally giving that speech to Ross, and calmly explaining to him, why there's no need to be jealous. We love each other. We trust each other. But then the second it switches, like, oh, he's going out with a stripper. And I mean, he is also going out with a stripper, which I would say is different than just, being there at work with a coworker, but, for obvious reasons. But it is, I like that little touch in the writing of the episode to kind of hammer home, at least that's the point that I took, where it's like, yes, the smart thing is not to be jealous when you're in a good relationship, but it can be easy to slip into it if you're not careful, if you don't work against it, especially if you've had past experiences where you were hurt. And then Monica and Julio, you know, that whole storyline I thought was very good. It went a direction that I didn't think it was going to go. At first, I really thought that Phoebe was misinterpreting the poem and that maybe Julio was a good guy. And then, like I was saying, you know, when he first told Monica, like, this poem is not even about you, I was like, I feel like I can totally relate to that, where I guess sometimes like I can write something or listen to a song or be, you know, I can listen to the saddest song on earth and be really into the song if I like the song, even if I'm really happy. Or I can, you know, watch a movie about a really bad relationship that's really well made, and that doesn't mean what's on my mind is that I'm unhappy in my relationship or something like that, right? Does that make sense? Like, I can very easily separate something like writing a poem and not be writing it about the person that I was right there with. It could just be a poem about empty vessels, you know what I mean? But then, of course, when he's like, no, I'm talking about all women, I thought that was a nice, funny surprise. And he's like, not all women, all American women. And Monica's just like, oh, yeah, that makes me feel way better. I feel bad for Monica. She can't catch a break in her relationship. She just can't. I mean, she did with Richard, but then, of course, we know what happened, that tragedy. But I will say that her revenge was extremely satisfying and a nice way to kind of like tie it all together. And it makes sense. It's like perfect. Like, of course, the siblings would kind of share their stories, and then Monica would be like, oh, I'll hire those singers for a much better reason. And that was a really strong closing to that episode, in my opinion. And of course, I have to speak about Joey's dance or lack of dancing skills. I mean, I'll just admit it. I don't care. Like, I have exaggerated things in job interviews and on my resume 100%, and I don't feel bad about it. You know, I feel like all those jobs have worked out very well. But for Joey, you know, saying he has all this dancing experience and then to not. I mean, just that was also not to the degree of Ross's situation or Chandler's in the previous episode, but that was also like another just really uncomfortable situation for poor Joey. I actually thought his dance group was great, but I also would have done the same thing as he did. Just there's certain situations that are just too embarrassing and where the true correct answer is to run, you know? We'll never see those people again, hopefully, right? Fingers crossed. But I really thought those episodes were very funny and very uncomfortable, like in a but good, funny way, if that makes sense. I guess it's like cringe comedy, right? Had a good time with them for sure. Thank you to everyone for watching along. Thank you to all the patrons who support for the full reactions and future reactions. And as always, remember, be active, be mindful, and be a hero.